If you were wondering where and when you can sell your Pi coins, well, the time has come. I've got two news for you today, and honestly, they're great. First of all, if you go over to the Pi Network Twitter profile, the official one, just remember the official one has 3.3 million followers. It's got good engagement. There's a lot of fake profiles out there. And also in the comments section, just beware to go to the official links to the official Twitter profile because, yeah, it's bull run. People just want to scam others. I invite you to always double check the links that you click on, alright? Now that we got that covered, first of all, the first news down there, let me just scroll down to show you. So, excited to reach businesses that accept Pi. Read the blog and watch the video about the Pi Commerce Hackathon winners to learn about the community Pi apps that are helping you do just that. So in a nutshell, Pi has worked on some businesses, and those businesses, well, they work on it to accept Pi as a payment solution. Now, this is not to tell that you can just withdraw Pi to USDT, let's say, but it's a start. And we're going to talk about that when we come to the news number 2. But first of all, let's cover this for a minute. If you go over to that blog, as you can see, Pi is excited to announce the launch of Pi Commerce Hackathon. So commerce, you will be able to spend your Pi on something. You know, all that Pi that you have mined, and let's remember for the people that are new to Pi, you mine Pi with your phone, alright, without draining your battery. You can get it on Google Play, as you can see 15 million downloads, also on the App Store. So what happens now is that they're launching this Pi Commerce Hackathon. And as you can see, 155 countries, so pioneers from all over the world, are enthusiastic to engage in Pi transactions within their communities. You can, of course, go to this blog and read more about it. I invite you to do so. But in a nutshell, they work to build a commerce app that will be a connection between local businesses and customers. App features include a searchable database and map of businesses, so you will have a map on your Pi app which will show you which business will accept your Pi in order for their service, whatever that is. Alright? Of course, this is still in the development phase, but it's good news. And also, news number 2. Well, it's a bit better. Pi Network has announced that it will be going to open mainnet this year, 2024. As you can see, we're pleased to announce that we intend to go to the open network period of mainnet in the year of 2024 if the following 3 conditions are met. Now, it is true that there is no specific date set yet, but it's going to happen in 2024. And some of these conditions, some of them depend on the Pi core team, but some of these conditions depend on us, and I'm going to talk about that now. First of all, condition number 1. Condition number 1 is to finish any open network preparation work in technology, product, business, and legal, following the consistent strategies of Pi Network. So, you know the Pi roadmap, you have like this hyperlink here, and you can always follow the roadmap of Pi. We're still in the enclosed mainnet, so this is like phase 3, and you have all of these down there. You can read about it. You can, of course, just keep track of it always. But this first one is on the core team, alright? As you can see, the work to achieve this condition will be primarily done by the core team. As of now, they're on track to fulfill condition number 1. And this is technical stuff, alright? That's something you don't have to worry about. But the condition number 2 is something that we gotta do. And the condition number 2 is to achieve the following goals in the network: KYC, migration, and utility creation. So this is where we come to the test. If you haven't done your KYC, and I know that a lot of people didn't do that, I don't know why. If you haven't done that, please do. Complete your KYC and use your app. Once you confirm your KYC, use your app to migrate to mainnet. This is something that we gotta do. This is something that community has to do. And if this happens in 2024, you can easily exchange your Pi tokens for whatever you want on the first exchange that comes there. As you can see, we've got some specific targets here. So, KYC and migration. 15 million pioneers need to pass KYC, including fully KYC'd. And then the second one is 10 million pioneers need to migrate to the mainnet. Alright, so these are the goals. 15 million pioneers to pass KYC and 10 million to migrate. As you can see down there, there's only 8 million KYC pioneers, and there's only 3.9 million who are migrated. Alright, now the third thing is that something which is related to developers. So if you're a developer, well, Pi Network needs 100 real Pi apps on its blockchain, and until now there's 40. Alright, so all these conditions need to be met. That's why I invite you. If you haven't done your part, well, go and do that. We all depend on you. We all depend on me. We all depend on the community. And I know sometimes this KYC can be a trouble. And of course, a lot of people don't want to do that because, I don't know, they just want to do some shady stuff. But these are the conditions, all right? And it can happen in 2024 if we do our part. As you can see on this blog, they also invite themselves. This condition will be primarily driven by the decentralized efforts of the community with the core team's support. They require the community to mobilize itself through decentralized efforts to have more pioneers join, re-engage, apply, validate, and pass in the KYC process. And of course, complete their mainnet checklist to migrate. So these are all the things that are going to do wonders for us if we manage to complete this in 2024. Now, there are some other factors down there, and as I say right here, no, there is no such guarantee that open network will happen in 2024. But as I've told you, the biggest part of this is on the community itself. So yeah, we gotta do that. There's more than 47 million people there on the Pi network, so that's a statistic. 47 million people there, and only 8 million have been KYC'd. And when you think about it, it's not such a big number because they need 15 million out of 47. That's like a third. So it's not a big deal if we all come up to the task. The condition number 3 is something that no one can change or do anything about it. As you can see, the absence of an unfavorable external environment which would hinder the success of open network. In short, as they say, world events affect currencies, and Pi is no different. But as I've told you, these are beyond the control of the core team or the pioneer community. These factors include macroeconomic crisis, unfavorable legal or regulatory developments, industry uncertainties, pandemics, wars, or any number of unpredictable, uncontrollable, and unforeseeable external factors that can hinder the success of Pi going to the open mainnet. So they do hope that the network can achieve these in 2024, but they do say if such conditions are not met, then open network may be delayed to ensure a more successful transition for all pioneers. And until then, just remember the first part of this video. We will have some place, somewhere, to spend our Pi that we have gathered so far. So yeah, we waited for a long time. I myself have been a Pi user since 2021. That's 3 years, right? So if we can just push a little bit forward, well, we're very, very close to the open mainnet and the ability to spend those Pi coins, which we've got for free, right? So it's good news. One more time, just read the official posts. Do not click on any links that other people give you. They just want to scam you. Go through the Twitter page, even go through the link on the main Twitter page. This is the only official one on Twitter. As you can see, they follow one person and they do have 3.3 million followers. So yeah, this is the official one. Watch yourself out there. Wish you good luck, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.